Hey, fellow settlers, it's Sami Mario. Ah, it's been a long time. I wanted to say these words out loud for quite a while, but I wasn't able to do that because in the last few weeks I was so stubborn. I just wanted to play the games I love instead of, jumping on some games on BGA. So it was pretty hard to find other people to join me and play at the time that I wanted them to. So yeah, 9 p.m. Central European time is not an easy time to join me on stream for many guys from the USA. So that's probably the reason why it was so hard to find other players. But I'm finally here. I think it's been like 3 weeks or so, and I'm here on Boonlake again. I like Boonlake quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot doesn't give it justice. I play this game as a madman. I'm playing it twice per week right now, I think. Sometimes even more. I just love it. And it's not only me, like my friends do love it a lot because it's not hard to understand at first, but it's pretty interesting to explore. You can do a lot of stuff. You feel free. You don't feel constrained, and it's still a very tight game if you go fast on the river, which is what we do. Not because we like it, but because it seems like it's um, the most efficient way to play the game. I know some people might not think the same. I'm here to prove that. So let's see if it works or if it doesn't. I'm also waiting a bit to see if Hildegard and Corwin are going to be able to show up. They should. Let us see. Where do I find it? In the general server browser list. Yep. Yep. Type Mario. Okay. Yeah, I'm new to TTS too, so playing on Tabletop Simulator isn't the way that I would choose to play a game most of the time. But I have to admit that whoever did make this version, this available for free version of Boonlake on TTS, did an amazing job. I'm playing a lot of solo on it, and it's pretty easy because a lot of things are automated. So it's pretty easy to do stuff. You can just have people join the game, choose a color, then start the game. Everything will be sorted out. And at the end of each interim scoring phase, there's a button that will score things for every player. So it should work out fine. I don't know if it's going to be as fast as a Great Western Trail game. In real life, Boonlake is actually faster in my playgroup than Great Western Trail. I think that an average game takes us in 3 player probably 2 hours, and I think in 4 players it may sometimes get over the 2 hours line, but I don't think that's going to happen most of the time. So I think it's an incredibly fast game, and I do love it. So yeah, there's that. Also, let me see if people are able to listen to me. Hey guys, that you that are hanging out in the chat, there are some new people. Hey Derry with honor. Hey Skipper37. Hey True Dalbert. Welcome to the channel. I don't know if you're interested in Boone Lake mainly. I am, and I'm going to talk about it. Just tell me if you are able to listen to me or not, because I know that sometimes I have some problems with my mic. Anyway, Hildegard told me that he Mario is not the right password. All right, let's just try with Mario with a capital M, and let's see if they can join me. All right, Hildegard got in. Now we all should choose a color. I'm going to pick yellow just because I'm colorblind and it's the color that it's easier to me. And I can see that Corwin is joining us soon. So click on your name in the top right corner and choose a color. Hildegard is green. All right, he did exactly what I told him. Opening Steam right now. Thanks a lot, Corwin. Do, 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 do. Hey, random fella 21. I can hear just fine. Hello, by the way. Hello, mate. It's cool to see somebody here. It's been a while, so I didn't expect anybody to show up, actually. I think that my last stream was again like 3 weeks ago or so. Hi from Cologne, Blackbird68. Hey, Blackbird. Next time we're going to play a Great Western Trail, if you're available. Um, I love Great Western Trail. It's the game that I've been playing the most. Yeah, this is Hildegard trying to do stuff. Um, but recently I really picked up Boonlake and I'm loving it. So I just wanted to stream something that I am enjoying at the moment. Again, not that I don't enjoy Great Western Trail. I'm playing still like 3 async games right now, so I do love it quite a bit. But in real life, I'm playing a lot. Oh, by the way, oh no, this is not a weird setup. We still have to start the game, so. Yeah, Hildegard is messing around with stuff. We're going to explain him how to exactly play on Tabletop Simulator. I don't know if anybody of you watching was able to try out Tabletop Simulator games. I'm pretty new to them. I definitely prefer. Yeah, Corwin is also getting the wrong password. Let me text him the correct one. Mario, capital M. They're going to hate me. But yeah, Tabletop Simulator is not the best way to play games for me because you have to manually do a lot of stuff and it doesn't enforce rules properly. But aside from that, I think it's a pretty good way to try out good games because, well, first of all, you can find new games here pretty much all the time. So yeah, I can click on start a new game now because we are all seated. So let's start the game. Yellow is the starting player, so I'm going to be the starting player. As you can see, there's a button for interim scoring, which I'm going to use later on. Um, right now, I'm going to reveal this one. I don't know if it's per the rules, but I think it's pretty cool that we can do that. And that's the one. You two guys. Thanks. Thanks for sharing this game with me. I'm pretty excited. You can tell that I'm pretty excited right now. It's been a while, and I really don't do want to try it out. And I wanted to stream about it. So there's this one. So there's already an objective out. We play with a rule that we can see it before the game starts. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% positive that's the way the game should be played in 3 players, but it feels natural. Like in 4 players, alright, nobody knows anything. But here I think it's going to give us a bit of direction, and I do like it quite a bit. So I didn't ask the other players. Hopefully they won't hate me, but we'll see. Haven't checked Boonlake yet. Don't know if it is competitive enough. I think it's pretty competitive, and I am also losing a fair amount of games, which is something that for some reason get me more involved in the game. I actually like being bashed in a game. I really want to understand it better. So I have 2 tiles. I hate both of these tiles, unfortunately. I think they're better. Like this tile is better if you're third in turn order. Just because if you're third and the other 2 players are going to take steps over here, you can jump straight up to the harbor, and then you can go harbor, 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 and get a lot of vases. But I'm the first player, and I don't want to. I don't know if I want to slow down. So, as of now, I think I might prefer this one, even though they are like kind of the same. I don't love them actually. I don't love these kind of tiles. You have to convert resources in a forced way, and I like to convert resources in the way that I do like. But yeah, apart from that, here I also have some cards that need vases, so I might be forced anyway to stop somewhere on the river, even though I think that the starting end overall, um, overall it's just going to be discarded for the most part, I think. I'm in the same way. I'm having trouble winning a game. I want to keep playing it, figure out what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, it's the same. I think it's something that all the competitive players share at some level. I think the first two tiles are the cow one and um, the region scoring. The region scoring is actually pretty good as your first move, I think, because you're not giving anybody anything and you're just taking 4 coins. It's not bad. This one is also pretty good. But I think this one is fair enough. So I'm not against getting in as a first move. I think as a first move, as the first player, you should pretty much always take a 4 steps a move because you really want to reach these rewards. You don't want to be stuck with half of them, in my opinion at least. I might change my opinion later on, but as of now, this is where I'm at. Um, we still have to choose stuff, right? I don't know if my opponent already choose what they want to do. Um, I don't think I'm going to start out. Oh, they're already playing out their things. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to put into play this one. I think. Actually, this one does cost a lot of rock, and I have no cards requiring a rock other than this one at the start of the game, which is a bit weird. It is a bit weird, to be honest. Yeah, I think this one is just very hard in general. It doesn't work well if you're the one closing the round. I think I'm just going to place down this one. It's not one that I do love, but it's one that I'm going to use. Yeah, I don't care if the other guys are going to see it, because somebody else took the same line. Unknown and Boonlake. So Unknown is over here and Boonlake is over here. Um, yeah, we will. Don't worry, Hildegard. We are going to tell you if you do some mistakes. So I can just discard this one. I can just, I don't know, place it somewhere over there. And then I have to choose my starting factory, which honestly is probably going to be clay. And I know it doesn't go really well with this one. I mean, it's either clay or wood, and I might choose wood instead. I have a lot of cards requiring wood. Yeah, let's go for wood instead. Let's go for wood instead. Okay, so I'm ready to start. Let's see, I did enable the turns, right? Okay, now they're enabled. You ready? I didn't put on some music because I know that TTS can be pretty heavy for my small laptop. So I don't know if I will be able to do something with it, but I'm going to try. Let's see what's the last objective, which is still missing, so I have to reveal it. Uh, it's advancement on the card track, which is an interesting one. I think most of the time you should choose right at the start which one you're going to ignore. So which one you can take on the first round. Like this one is pretty easy because you don't need advancement, but I actually do want to take 2 steps with the hand that I have. I think that I might be able to take 2 steps on the track, so I might go for that. I might go for cows straight up, thanks to this one. Even though starting with cows is not a great choice in my opinion most of the time, um, just because you're not getting anything out of your cow. Well, you're not exactly giving up anything too, but I think I might actually start by discarding this one. I think I want to play this one. I think I want to play this one at some point. It's not necessarily going to be now. Even though if I start with this one, I mean, it's so rare for me to start with cows. Normally, I wait till I have something else. But here is not bad, I think, because I can have this one. So I can have like 2 coins back right now, immediately. I don't have to wait for anything. I can just get them straight up, while the other players cannot do that. I might actually start with that. You know what? It's a bit counterintuitive, I think. Probably the best spot is going to be either this one or this one. I bet it's going to be this one in this game. And just a few words on cows. If you put cows on a pasture that's close to a bridge, it means that you can actually try and set up two of your villages on each side. Because normally you're stuck with one village in an area unless you want to take a penalty of 5 points. So starting here means that you can go here and here later on. And having two spaces here is a bit better, I think. Also going over here to unknown is not a bad thing. The only problem being that somebody will probably take this area thing. All right, I am think I'm going to change my mind again, and I'm actually going to play out this one. I think. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but I think I'm going to do that. So I am going to take this tile, basically. So I'm moving it over here. I'm going to play this card over here. I'm going to divide my cards in three piles. Um, I'm going to explain how in my opponent's turn. Yeah, a lot of it is still done by hand. I know. I know. I know. My boat is going to be there. I'm going to advance one step over here, which is useful. And I'm also going to place down a pasture. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to take this spot just to get a factory. And then I'm going to pay one figure and place down one cow, which is going to be over here. I'm done. Hildegard can play his cow. Or is it Hildegard or Corwin, actually? Ooh. Yeah. Green is Hildegard. All right. Can place a cow. Right, he's not going to, it seems. No, he's choosing what to do. He's just choosing what to do. I'm going to gain 2 coins back because of my card. Shouldn't. Yeah, it's a bit trickier here because normally in most games you can just press the end of turn. All right, I would just press this one. Hildegard can play a cow if he wants to. He can place it. Yeah, that's the other obvious spot, I think. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Also, the higher action is pretty low on the track, which means that probably I will have some time before I will need to save resources to go that. Okay, makes sense. So also forgive me, I'm going to eat a lot of licorice tonight. It's something that I started to do because a friend of mine got me a whole box of these small licorice candies, and I'm in love with them. Yep, it is. It is. Good guy. Hildegard, good guy. So I think that this start is like it's not mandatory what I did, but it makes sense. I think it's not usual that I start by playing a card. Normally I like discarding cards a lot to get coins and spend them on, levers or a lot of stuff. But here, I think it was a fine choice. So Corbin is choosing if he wants to place a cow or not. Because you can also discard a card, you know? I'm going to gain 2 coins back. Oh, ho ho. That's pretty costly. Didn't expect that. But alright. I will take 4 steps over here. It's a bit unexpected. It means that they are going to cooperate over here. I was expecting more over here because they have to go to unknown. And unknown is the objective of the green player, which is Hildegard. Oh yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm going to jump over here, grab 2 coins, push the strip up, and end my turn. I'm happy enough. I mean, I got back the 5 coins that I did spend on the card in some way. I mean, that's not true. I got only 2 back, but the plan is to play many cows at this point. I do like cows synergies early on. Oh, my dog doesn't like me talking to the stream. He went in the other room. Ciao, Pablo. Dove vai? But yeah, there's that. Now it's Hildegard's turn, right? I expect him to take this card, but he can also take this one. Or he can move 2 steps. I mean, I think, but we're going to see by the end of this game. I think that taking this one too often is a trap. But I mean, I'm willing to see what Hildegard will do. It's definitely the easiest style to use. It seems like the best one in a vacuum. The thing is, you're going to give a lot of cards to your opponents while you're not drawing cards yourself. And that can be a problem by itself. So what is Hildegard doing? Is he playing this one? Or is he discarding it? I'm going to bring it to the discard pile. All right. There we go. Don't worry, Hildegard. It's fine. Or if you in the chat have any question about the game, you can just ask them. I mean, I'm willing to play and think about stuff. Yeah, Hildegard probably is going to go up here. I mean, no, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, this tile is cool, by the way. It does cost 6, but it's going to reward with 2 steps on the tracks for 1 placement, which is pretty good. So what did he get from that space? 2 coins. Okay. Yell if I cheat. I'm going to, mate. Alright, he really wants the stone. I don't know. Probably he's going to go up here to get to unknown. But he's the guy that needs to go to unknown the most here. Oh, by the way, me and Corwin can just draw, but we are going to wait. Normally, when we play in real time, we draw in the other player's turn, just because it's easier that way. I'm thinking about playing this one right now. That means that I'm going to be happy for the first 2 turns, and I can concentrate a bit more on the map, because I'm going to fulfill this one and this one, basically, by taking 1 step over there. And he got himself 1 vase. Makes sense? Yes, good, good. Indeed. Let me see. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to try to play some music. I really think it adds quite a bit to the game overall. Even though, again, like this game is pretty heavy, so hopefully it won't crash. I really hope it won't crash. Do I have like um where's the auto save option? There should be. I actually have no idea. I if it seems to you that I'm that I know what I'm doing. That's totally wrong. I actually don't know what I'm doing. Mm, so he's playing the bunker. The bunker is a good card early on, I think. Actually think it's a good card in general. But I am going to draw 2 cards meanwhile, just so that I can take a look at them while the other players are taking their turns. Oh, cool. I got a lot of good cards, I think. So what is going to happen next? I think he's going to take one of these two. So I think I can actually afford to play this card right now. This one is also a powerful one. Uh, but not right now, I don't think. I mean, the value is not bad, but I don't have enough cards to try that thing out, I don't think. So I'm going to play this one out. I'm going to leave the cards that don't do anything over here so that I can just, you know the points. So I need 3 coins for that. Take 1 step over here. I don't know um, if I will be able to place down some guys in the first half of the game, but we'll see. I mean, I'm happy the way it is. I did already play 2 cards, which is, again, definitely not expected. I don't think that's the average. I think the average is way less than that. What kind of music will I play? So Hildegard is already lagging behind. This to me means that the game will last at least 9 rounds. Um, if I'm not mistaken, in 3 players you can have a game last 8 rounds. Right now, with Hildegard taking small steps, I'm pretty sure it's going to last 9 total rounds. Alright, so he took that one. Make total sense to me. And I think I'm going to discard a card for 2 points, and that card is probably going to be the bank. Now it's actually going to be the distillery. I don't think I will be able to use the distillery. Let's lower the volume, shall we? Alright, so we got some music going on. Hopefully it won't... Oh, maybe it's still too loud. Okay, this should be it. Hopefully you guys can still listen to it while not being, annoyed by it. So I think I'm going to discard this one. How many cards does he have in his hand? So he did play the discount for thingies. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to discard this one. Oh, wait. Wait. Am I instead... Because it's going to be pretty much impossible for me to play these two, right? I don't see myself getting any of these. This one or this one or this one anytime soon. So I might as well discard one of these, I think. Probably this one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see myself playing this one. It's the last day one. Come on. Sometimes in this game it's so hard. Because this one can be hard, but if I can get a vase, it's not going to be impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably going to get the figure anyway. Alright. I'm going to discard this one. For 2 coins. And then I'm going to pass the turn. Righty. Hildegard does have 12 coins. Oh, he's going to go for the play a lot of cards strategy. That one doesn't work very much ever in my experience, but I'm willing to be, disappointed or proven wrong. But yeah, going down to 3 coins is pretty bad. Right, let's see what Corwin is going to move. He's probably going to go to the harbor, I think. That's what I would do. So we all got cows over here. So even if I block one other one, I'm going to gain 4, but the other guys are going to get 1 each. So the value is still going to be 3. So I think I'm just going to block Boonlake. I think I'm going to take the first trip. Oh, my battery is gone. All right, that should work better. So he got himself 1 base, and it's going to be my turn. I don't see myself leveraging levers in any reasonable way, so I'm just going to do one of my fab moves at the start of the game, which is playing that one. And I am now going to discard this one, I think. Again, I don't see myself getting those factories soon, so I will just take 2 coins. Then I'm going to block Boonlake. I'm going to get another 4. Then I'm going to move 4 steps. I already got some income going, so I think I should be fine moving fast to... Oh, actually, no, that's not true. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to instead get 2 coins, which is unfortunate. But I still think that moving fast is alright. And that's it. It's Hildegard's turn. And now I'm ready to, like, get even a very good. Even getting this one isn't unreasonable to me right now. Oh, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm going to need to draw cards sooner rather than later. He got a draw 2, so that's why he's ahead of me right now. But again, I'm happy enough with the cards that I played right now. I think I should be able to get the cows again before the next scoring, which is not bad. It's going to get me a few coins, maybe a few points in later rounds. We'll see. I think it can be an all-around good thing to do. I'm just a bit surprised by Hildegard. I don't know when he's going to go up here, but yeah, he might do that later on. Oh, maybe we didn't eat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, Jazomba. Okay, so I can just end my turn, and now finally it's Hildegard again. Tonight, guys, tonight. Basically, my overall strategy for the first section of the river is set up some income. Normally, I try to take some steps and try to play down figures that can be upgraded later on to houses. That's basically my cookie cutter strategy. Most of the time, sometimes you won't be able to play a lot of figures down. Sometimes you will just okay. Hildegard just wants to be the slow guy, and I'm fine with that. The problem with moving 2 is that now he needs to move 4 to get to a decent spot anyway. So okay, that's actually that's actually fucking good for me. I got 12 coins. I think I'm the guy in the best position to leverage that action. So I'm going to happily do so. Okay, so he can spend 3 because of the discount, but he's going to need to move 1 boat. Yep. By the way, it's of course always better to move the boat further on the right if you can instead of moving the ones in the back. So he's going to 0 coins. He's going to get 2 figures. And I don't know what he's going to do from the action. I mean, he's going to place a tile, but if that's going to be that, that's pretty bad. I mean, we see. Let's see. Yes. Easy. I don't think it's going to be a long game. But we see, in the later part of the game, sometimes you need to stop a lot to think about stuff you can do. I... 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that Corwin is still going for this one. Oh, come on. That's one of the worst ones. Please. Yeah, place it over there. Not over here. Over here would be pretty bad for me. But yeah, over here, it makes sense. He's going to open up a path to unknown for him. Is going to unlock a factory. Getting factories is good when you play a lot of cards. So that's why I'm really interested in see what Hildegard will do. Hildegard, I think, overall is one of the most creative players that I've seen yet. By the way, I'm getting ahead of myself again. I think I am going to pay 9 for 3 figures from this action. Just to be sure that I will have 3 for the lever that Corwin is going to play. Because I'm pretty sure Corwin is going to play that. Corwin is discarding 3 cards. That's bold when you're so low on cards, but I mean, it's up to him. It's up to him. Normally I like to keep my cards like on the left, the cards that give me a permanent boost to some actions. Um, in the middle, the cards that are going to give me, yeah, just give that a piece of money or whatever you like back. Let us know here. Okay. And in the middle, I'm going to place the cards that give like final scoring. The ones that do nothing, I'm going to keep them right here. So I'm going to place down. Oh, it's still Corwin's, yeah. So he's discarding 3 for 1 figure. And paying 0 coins, maybe? I don't know what he's doing. He did have 4 cards in his hand, right? Didn't check. I didn't check. Of course, you have to. The other thing, of course, on TTS is that you have to trust other players, but it's exactly like in real life, you know? I mean, when you're playing with your friends, you're always doing that. So I think that overall, Tabletop Simulator is a real simulator of what a board gaming night looks like. I think it's pretty good at that. I don't think it's pretty good at other things, but but it works. It works fine. Okay, I'm just going to take 3. I'm not going to discard cards. Don't think. They are all cards that I can see myself playing at some point. And if not all, I mean, it's going to be fine. This one is fine even at 3 points, and I already have the factories, so... I think there's that. I think I'm going to keep 3 coins for the lever. I don't want to draw a card. I think the drawing card on a lever is almost always going to be bad, but yeah. So now he can end this round by moving 4 steps. He's going to get a vase. I really want to see if moving fast is working out fine or not. In my playgroup that has proved right, but I mean, sometimes... Oh, I didn't expect that. But that's fine. That's actually alright. Yeah, I didn't really expect that, but I am going to place down a guy somewhere. Which means that I'm going to also place down another cow, probably. So he was able to play 6, to pay 6. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now he got... I mean, this one is one of the best spots on the board, in my opinion. But all the spots that give you bumps are, in my opinion, very, very, very good. I'm going to be tempted to take this tile, by the way. That one is going to give me a lot of income. So I'm going to place down 1 over here. and actually gain 1 coin. I don't want to play 2 for vase, even though it looks alright-ish. I don't know when I'm going to play this card, and I don't need vases as of now. And I want board position right now a bit more, so there's that. Okay. So it's up to Hildegarde's. So somebody else might place down cows, actually. And they're going to be in a pretty good position. Yeah, sometimes it's tricky to upgrade things in this version of the game. I know that. That's fine. I don't like this, by the way, this positioning, I don't think. But I mean, that's fine. I can actually leverage it by placing a cow right now. And I'm very tempted to do so. I can also upgrade this one to a village. No, I cannot. I need presence. But yeah. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Not half bad. I also have 5 coins. And if I can get this one, and I don't see a reason why I cannot get that one, might be able to play another card. Might not. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm pretty tempted again to take the one for 3 steps. Let's see what Corwin is going to move. If he doesn't stop here, I cannot end the round. And if I cannot end the round, I'd be really tempted by taking this one instead of the cow. We'll see. See where Corwin goes. Yeah, he goes over there. I mean, it makes sense. It totally makes sense to me. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take 2 cards. And I can place down another cow over here. Doesn't look half bad to me. Again, remember guys that my objective is to get a lot of coins by the end of the game. And as of now, placing down cows has a considerable value to me. Higher than the value that I'm going to give to my opponents, I think. I want to try to focus on it. I don't know if it's going to work out that well. But why not? I mean, placing a cow over here would be pretty expensive. Placing one down here is still expensive for them, so they might place it one down over there. Let me check how many figures do they have. 3, 3. Okay. I don't think I want to explore 3, but that might be required in some way. It's a bit unfortunate I cannot get this one. I really thought he would be getting these ones, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. How stubborn am I going to be in this game? I think I'm going to try to leverage my cows. I really think this one is the move I think that gives me the most advantage over my opponents. It's unfortunate that I have only this one as a day card, but yeah. Let's take this one. Let's place it down there. Let's grab some more coins. It's unfortunate because I did want to be the guy who ended the round. I think that's pretty good, because you're normally going to get more. Actually, here is way better, right? Yeah. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. Is that right? Yeah. I'm going to draw 2 cards immediately. Whoa. These are some rough cards, aren't they? And I'm going to place down a cow over here, which is going to give me back 4 coins. Alright. Let's see what the other guys are going to do. And again, I'm decently happy with what I'm doing right now. I don't think they have incredibly good choices. None of them has any synergy going with cows. I really don't know why he didn't place down a lever, but Corwin made his choices. So he will have to pay 2 figures for that. For the 2 coins. I don't know if it's worth it. But it's going to be worth it at some point because of the points that he's going to get from the cow. So that's cool. Let's see what Corwin will do. I would like to get more steps on the tracks. I don't have many great ways right now, but eventually I might get there. I hope. Hildegard is going to be static. I think he loves this one a lot, and I think that with the strategy that he is employing, that's going to be great, because getting a lot of factories is good when you want to play a lot of cards, and when you play this one, you really want to play a lot of cards, I think. So now it's up to Corwin, and he doesn't have great choices right now. I think one decent one is over there. It's I know it's my turn, gonna have a bit of a think. Yeah, don't worry. Easy. There's no Fernando here trying to rush people into playing, you know? Wait a second. Ciao Teo. Va che sto facendo streaming, Bigul. Richiamami dopo. Poi ti spiego. Sono online parlando in inglese, finirò a mezzanotte. Volentieri, volentieri. Dai, ciao Teo. Sì, 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 sì. Dai, sentiamoci. Dai, domani, ciao ciao. Alright, just a friend of mine. Sorry for the interruption. But yeah, Corwin is still thinking, so. Prima quante cose? What the hell? Alrighty. So Corwin again, I think that the only reasonable choice is placing a count over here, but he might want to overpay um, by a lot and placing it down over there. I think it's going to be hard to get what he wants if you do that. Now, I really, really, really hope Hildegard is going to go up here in some way. So he's spending 1 and placing down 1 cow. Yeah, that's the most reasonable choice in my opinion. Okay, so when he's going to pass the round, yeah, I'm just going to push the strip, move 1, 2, 3, and 4 steps, and I'm going to draw another 2 cards, because drawing cards is pretty good in this game, in my opinion at least. This one is worse than the one that I just discarded, but alright, I got another synergy card. I'm going to play this one before the end of the game. This one is going to help me score with cows. So I did my movement. It's up to Hildegard. Again, I'm pretty sure Hildegard is going to choose that one, so I'm going to draw even more cards at this point, which is alright. I mean, I have plenty of resources right now that I can use in between rounds, and I'm pretty happy. Corwin is going to end the round by going there, which is probably one of the best things you can do in this game. I think is having I mean, when you can get all the harbors without slowing down, that's just great in general, I think. If you have some way to leverage the bases. Um, I mean, it's easy to leverage some factories, so I'm not going to talk about that. At this point, I don't think I'm going to get his action. I don't see myself getting up to 2 rocks anytime soon in this game. I don't have levers. I don't have anything. Yeah, I know Hildegard. Hildegard is a bit undecided. I don't think he should choose this one. I think this one is better for him because this one is going to help Corwin more. But I mean, also he does have 2 coins. I don't know why in the hell he should choose that one. I think this one is better. But yeah, I mean, he's just thinking about it. Maybe he doesn't want to take that tile too many times. That might be a reason. I don't know. I'm just happy enough taking this one each and every time that I can. I think it's going to help me score quite a few points right at the end of the game. Can I use a lever immediately? Yep. Uh, do you know they cost coins, right? I'm just saying that because it does have 2 coins only, but we see what it's going to do. I'm pretty interested in this strategy, by the way. I don't know how many times he has played yet. It seems that Corwin has played a few, and last time that we did play against each other, he put up a very strong game, I think. In this game, I don't know. We'll see. Corwin is a very good Terra Mystica player. I think he's also pretty good at Great Western Trail. Um, he's probably good at Maracaibo. We talked a bit about it in the past, but so he went to 1, then to 3, and he's going to get another one somewhere. I think Corin is going to be a stat. Oh, he does have only 1 coin. Scratch what I just said. He's not going to be happy. Not at all. I'm a bit undecided if I want to take. He had 2, then 4, then 1, and he used the lever for 2. Righty? Yeah, I think that the first ones are most of the time going to be this one or this one. This one can pay off. It's just a big gamble, and I'm actually about to take it, I think. Pretty sure Corwin will not resist this style. So I'm going to get my coins anyway. I'm not going to get enough to upgrade everything, and I think I will have just barely enough to place something else. Getting another bump on coins is not bad. I think I was right. Thanks for the patience. Don't worry. Easy, man. Now Corwin cannot get one, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to get one. I just don't know which one I'm going to get again. It's a big gamble to get this one on the first try, but I think it might pay off this time around. I'm not 100% sure, of course, but it seems like it's going to be decent getting this one on the first loop. And I will have just enough coins to play a card and just enough figures to upgrade this one to a house, I think. So that is probably what I'm going to do. How in the hell? Oh, he just needed 1. Cool, Corwin. So, you know what? I mean, it's been a long time, so let's go for the big gamble, I think. I cannot resist the temptation. I think it's also so risky, but it's going to help me a lot towards my end of game objective, I think. So yeah, let's go big or die trying. Right. It's been a while since the last time that I was able to do that, so I'm actually curious to see if it's going to work out or not. Where are we going to go? So, it doesn't change much to me. Either tile is going to take is going to be discard one of these and get 2 coins for me, I think. I'm probably going to keep this card for later on. I really want to play this one. Oh, I think there's going to be that. Yeah. So let's see where is he going to explore. As in every game, I think I'm going to be the one who doesn't get this tile. It's not that I don't like it, it's that I don't think it's as good as the other guys think it is. So I normally get it like maybe once per game or so in the late game. So I'm pretty used to playing without too many factories, which I don't think it's what most people do. Okay, Corwin can really hamper me with his move if he plays it on the other side of um, this bridge, because it's going to make it incredibly costly for me to place a pawn down there. It's a very good conversion, by the way, 12 for 10 points, but yeah, there are some problems. As of now, nobody placed anything on unknown, which is definitely not what I was expecting when Hildegard does have that one as his last objective, but oh well. Where did he place it? Over here. Okay. Okay. Oh, the other one is one that I do really like. And Corwin is... Corwin cannot get... Oh, he can pay for it if he goes on a coin space. Which I think should be the sensible thing to do, but... We'll see about that. Now he's got to place... What? What? Did you take the inhabitant from the supply, Corwin? Oh yeah, because you got one from that spot. Oh, you got one from the spot. Gotcha, gotcha. Sorry for that. Alrighty. I'm going to draw 2. Whoa! This one is pretty cool. It's less expensive than the other one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take it. My next move, by the way. My next move. My next move is probably going to be Builder, I think. Corwin will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 for 3 victory points, which is actually a very good thing to get. So yeah, I am going to discard a card, and that card is going to be this very bad card, I think. For 2 coins. Alright. Corwin will have a good board, I think. He's going to unlock the first one of these, thanks to the two guys, but he was not able to get many steps on the truck, like a few of them. I think he might be a bit ahead of me right now, but I'm banking on my cows to do some work later on, hopefully. Hopefully. You never know. So Corbin is going to upgrade probably like this one and this one. Or maybe this one and this one, I don't know. Hildegard did take some coins. It's so hard to use the town hall in a game that goes fast. Corwin is going there. So let's go through the steps here. We have to do everything other than the income. So I'm going to use my lever, which is going to help me with the stone. And I'm going to play this card here for 4 coins. So basically I'm gaining 1. And then I'm upgrading, I think. I mean, I could play another card, but I think upgrading is way better at this point. So I'm upgrading this guy over here. Or this one over here. Okay, so I'm ending my turn too. Okay. I think Corwin's biggest problem is going to be cards. I am going to place down a pawn over here right now. On the next round over here / over here. But I think over here is the most probable thing. And this one means that I will need to get another 2 presents total over here, which should be fairly easy to accomplish. Same. It's not as easy to follow again as, you know, playing on playing on Board Game Arena or on other platforms, but I think it works. It works well enough. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to take the builder. I don't know how many things I will be able to place down, but we'll see about that. I don't think I can play cards or upgrade. Whoa. Okay. Okay. He's definitely in a bad spot then. So let's pass to the next step. Yep, that's the one. Now I'm going to share with you something that I think that in general I do like taking this one as the first one when it's not mine, just because I don't think it's an amazing conversion later on in the game. So I honestly try to take it at the start, but I'm not sure. Sometimes I even take a -1 point here. Yes, you need to. Okay, let's place it on the board though. Okay, then there's the income. And we should make sure our players are done with the first 2 steps. Confirm. Okay. So I did take 7 coins, 3 cards, and 0 VPs, which is not cool because I should have been here. So I should have 2 coins more. Yep. Yep, you should pass the turn. Should be for this actually. That's why it was confusing. I should have upgraded first or play the cards, then Mariel, then you. Yeah, makes sense. So can Corwin pass or not? Corwin? Indeed. What you get is written in your chat, by the way. Okay, it's my turn, and as oh yeah, we also need to remove. Oh, it did remove the disc automatically. That's cool. So let's put this one back here. I'm pretty sure I'm bound to take this one right now. I have plenty of cards that I want to play actually. So I'm going to take 3 coins. And then I think still taking some steps over there makes sense. I do want to get some more figures. The other guys are probably going to give me figures of things. So I can either draw 2 other cards, which doesn't seem right to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot end the round anyway because I don't think Hildegard will be able to pass me. No. So I think I won't be able to end the round anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get either 1 figure or 1 factory before the end of the round. And I really think I want to take some more steps on the coin truck. Coin truck is just pretty good. Let's just say that, pretty good. I can spend 10 coins here on the coin truck. And I think it's not a bad idea to do so. I think it's better than drawing cards right now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 5 and another 5 probably. Yeah. I think I'm going to spend 5 to buy get an extra figure that might or not might be very useful, and a vase, which you never know, you might use at some point. And on the second half, I am going to play another card, which is going to be this one, because I think I will be scoring some from cows, hopefully. So that's another step over here. And that's my turn. So basically I'm keeping all the cards that do nothing over here and all the cards that did something over here. Pretty happy with my game right now. I mean, I'm not ecstatic, but I'm pretty happy. I think I'm doing stuff. And I do stuff in the proper way. Corwin might be a bit ahead of me, but I'm not as high as I used to be on getting stuff on board, you know. I just need 2 things at some point over here, but I really think that the onus is on Hildegard to start placing things over here. I don't know why he's waiting this much, but oh well. I might just place a cow somewhere and then double up on that, and that's going to be it. I think that's a reasonable plan too, so might go for that. So Corwin did play that card. Okay. Well, I'm going to push the strips and I'm going to move 4 steps over there and gain 3 points, which I think are still pretty good, even though it's a bit early. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yeah. Up to Hildegard. Yeah. The only thing, I don't know if I will be able to get up to 4 levers, but I think that even getting up to 2 is going to be decent if I will be able to place this card. And if I won't, it's not the end of the world. I can also have, I will play the bank at some point. I think it's the best one base card that I can play. And it fits pretty well in my overall plan, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, or just over here. I mean, they all do make sense. I might grab another factory just because it's going to make it easier to play some cards, and just because I might actually be able at some point to pay for this one, even though it's not easy. So I'm not counting too much on that. What did he take? That one. Okay. Cool, cool. I think I'm actually going to go down to 0 coins, probably. Oh, he's really going deep on that strat. I'm really curious, guys. I'm actually really curious to see if it's going to work out or not. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. A friend of mine did try that strategy at some point, and it didn't work out well for him, but it was a long time. Alright, finally! No, he's not going to place it over there still. Okay, okay, Hildegard. Got your point. Don't you want 3 more cards? I mean, you got only 4 in your hand. 3 more cards are fucking strong, you know, mate? He's really undecided. He doesn't want to give me any point. I don't know. It's just weird to pass through that bridge in my experience, but I mean, I'm also here to learn how other players play this game, so I'm willing to see how it's going to work. So it didn't get any extra. Let me type it because Hildegard. Do you know you also can take figures from the second half, right? I'm going to take 2 figures for sure, and I'm thinking about taking 3. It's really annoying that he didn't place down anything over there, but I mean, I'm going to leave with whatever. Okay, so he just kept the coins. Makes sense. Noob. You're not a noob, Hildegard. You're just, I mean, you're just playing differently than me. But yeah. Coins and cards. I think I might actually be able to discard some cards. Just that I'm not sure. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will not be able. I will have 2 other full turns. And I think that with 2 other full turns, I will be able to leverage those cards in some way. I don't have many ways to draw cards, and I think I might get a factory over there. And I'm going to get figures from this one. Alright, I talked myself into it. I'm just going to spend 6 coins. And that is going to be it, I think. After that, I really think that Corwin is going to take this one for 7 coins. That's what I would do, at least. But he might go for this one. I will go for the other one, but... Alright, I'm going to go -1, -6, pardon. I'm getting 2 fresh inhabitants. I don't know yet what I'm going to play right now. But we'll see. I'm already on a 7. I might advance a bit more, but going up to 7 is already pretty good. in my experience. How many figures does the other players have? 4, 2. I can leverage pretty well this style. I don't know if I want to though. I'm going to get money back from the bank at some point, hopefully. So yeah, I think I'm alright. I don't really want to discard cards right now. I think there are like still enough turns that it's not going to be worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. One figure for Hildegard. Makes sense. Let's push the strip. And now it's up to Corwin's. The game is going at a reasonable pace. And again, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. Okay, yeah, he's going to take the 7 coins. I think that was almost a no-brainer for him. He was down to 0 coins, and yeah, I mean, it's just too good, I think. Seven fresh coins, Corwin. You should be proud of yourself. I actually don't know if I want to place down a figure right now. Yeah, I can't do anything, Corwin. Let's pass the turn back to me then. Okay. Yeah, factory is actually reasonable for him, I think. I really would like to play a cow, but I'm not really sure that's what I would like to do, actually. I mean, placing down 2 figures is pretty reasonable, right? And playing the bank is pretty good. I think with the bank I can place one down over here and advance 3 steps. That is something that I do love. I don't know if I want to spend all of my coins doing that, but I think I might. I mean, I have 4 figures. I'm still waiting. I mean, he will have to place down something over here, right? He has to at some point. Even though placing down a cow also can give me something decent. Like placing it over there is not bad. It's going to reward me with good coins overall. But I really think I have like enough figures that I can afford to do something crazy. Like taking 3 steps on the coins. I'm that would require everything that I've got. So maybe it's too aggressive. But the reward is also not bad. I mean, I'm going to take less coins overall though. This is actually very interesting. I can also place down one over here, gaining the same amount of things. I'm so tempted to do crazy things here. Like 3 steps. 3 steps are a lot. And I would really like to play the bank at some point. That point might be now. But if I do so, I might not be able to play all of my cows. And there's a lot of value in the last cow. So the best positions on the board right now, I mean, there's this combo, which is not bad too. Yeah, screw that. I'm going to go for the combo. I do like it too much to pass on it. Oh, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to move this one down here. Actually, I might use this one. So I'm going to use this one to gain 5 coins. And I'm going to play the bank. Um, which is going to give me 8 coins. And a vase. Yeah, I like that combo too much to pass on it, unfortunately. So I am going to go for it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret it, but I'm going for go big or go home each and every time right here. So we take 1, 2, and 3 steps. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Right-ish. And my second man. What a player, yeah. Over there. And I'm going to discard 5 cards. Which are probably going to be this one over here. Uh, 2, 3, 4. The distillery is fine. 5. And I'm going to get 6 coins and 5 victory points. My fav. Let's pass. No. Okay. I don't know what the other players did, but I'm happy enough with my move, you know. It wasn't an incredible move, but it was a fine move, and I did like it. So sometimes you have to do moves that you like more than moves that you think are incredibly strong. I mean, I think this move is strong. I don't know how strong, but it's pretty strong. I'm. Hey, Claude. Yeah, they told me it was alright. The volume of the mic. I cannot make it higher. Later on, we can talk about it. Claudiano. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. I have some friends of mine join the stream every now and then, and it's always pretty cool. So where did Colwyn place down his man? Because I'm pretty sure he did place down one. No, he's thinking about it. I do like this combo probably way too much. I don't know if it's the best one, but I do like it quite a bit. I think it's pretty clear right now that I do like it a lot. Actually, you know what? Screw that stupid stone. I think I'm just going to go for something else. I think I'm just going to go for the figure. I think I need the figure more. At this point, I'm pretty much set for what I want to do in this game, I think. Not 100% sure, but I have some good scoring cards. Hopefully I will be able to dig for more. And I don't really want to take that stupid thing. So let's grab one figure. I mean, 2 factories are a bit scary, to be honest. But I think that's right. uh, yeah, Hildegard does like that move a lot. It makes sense to me. I mean, I don't know if I would be able to go up to 5 cows, but again, that move was just a bit too good for me, so I chose to go for it. I will need to place down something over here. Again, I really think that Hildegard is the one bound to place something over there, but we'll see about that. Oh, finally, an unknown combo card. That's a bit late, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that one could be nasty if we place it over here. I think that would be pretty good for me. How many cards? 3, yeah. Yeah, that's a good placement. But there, another factory. He's going to be the king of factories. I really don't think I'm going to bother with my final objective. I know that there are a lot of points over there, but I chose other ways to gain points. Hopefully they're going to work out fine, and if not, whatevs. So it's up to Corwin drawing cards and doing things, and I'm going to do the same. And I think I really want to play this card right now. Because Corwin might choose to place down cows. I don't think he will. I think he's going to place down levers. But you never know. Corwin does have only 1 lever with his Synergy card. I mean, this card is decent in general. It's 3 coins for 2 points, so it's not bad. But yeah, I've seen better. Oh, let's see if he's going to pass to me. And yeah, I'm going to play this one down, I think. Oh. That's going to cost me, though. I think it's something I'm okay with. I think it's something I'm okay with. Hopefully I will get back those coins thanks to cows, and if not, I think I can still do stuff, probably. My plan in the interim scoring is to upgrade one thing to a house, then something else. Actually, I might not be able to place this one. I might have to play this one. What if I play this one and it goes for these ones and ends the round? I can get 1 and then basically do nothing in the interim. I mean, it's fine-ish, maybe. I'd say maybe though. At some point, I think I might want this one. 1 money short for what I want to do. Sorry, mate, but I can't be too unhappy. It's time to open up my second candy. Candies. Yeah, I think playing this card is good no matter what, pretty much. I was able to advance over here very fast, by the way. I don't know what Corwin is doing, but I trust him. Oh, what? How did he get? Oh, he did get one more over here. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I think that I really want to play this card, but I don't know if I can afford it. Again, I have like a strong hunch that he's going for them instead of going for cows. So I might as well keep this one for the next round, I think. And probably just discard something like this one. um, I think I'm going to discard this one over here. Yeah. Oh, I have to draw two cards first. I'm actually let me take this one back because instead I can actually play this one for 5. That can be a better choice, right? That can be a better choice. It's only 1 point more, but it's easier to play. That's the main reason. Oh, so undecided. Oh no, I still have to take that back. Yep, I have to discard this one. Fine. And I'm going to take 2 coins, and that's it. Right, now it's Corwin's turn. Corwin's turn means that I'm going to draw more cards, which is always something that I am very happy with. Especially when I'm going heavy on the coin track. I think I might actually get this one. It's going to give me money back if he's going to go for levers. And if he doesn't, I mean, even placing down 1 cow, it's not bad. And I still have 2 good options. Alright, I think you have more than 2, I mean. You can move by 2 steps, so he can take this one, he can take this one, he can take this one, he can take this one. Everything is good. I don't think he's going to take cows, but I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. This game is not easy to read, I think. I'm going to upgrade this one to a house, of course, because it's the one that I can upgrade up to a village later on. If so, I want. I mean, I can do that right now, and that might not be a crazy idea, but again, we'll see. So many things to do, so many stuff, an interesting thing to do. I really don't know why he's not. Oh, he does have 1 coin. I should have checked that, actually. I really should have checked that, and I should have placed this one. Oh well. Oh well. You do what you can with what you have. Hey, Fister! Oh, there's Alex on chat. Hey, Alex. Sorry, I was I was too into the game that I didn't notice you were here. Thanks for saying hello. We're playtesting a bit this beautiful game, which you might know pretty well. So, welcome to the chat, if you're still there. And if you're gone, it's my fault. I didn't see you. Sorry for that. I was too much into what Corwin could do. Yeah, Corwin is going to take that one, which is not a good thing for me, but I think it's going to work out fine. Oh no, he's going to grab the cow instead. I mean, if he grabs the cow, I'm okay too, I think. I have a few decent options. Being the second player, I mean, I'd be alright placing it here or here. It's going to be good no matter what for me, so. Okay, so he took the levers one. Pretty good. pretty good. The lever's 1 and he's got the discount, so he's going to take that one and take 6 coins from the vase in the second half. Yeah, makes sense. Now he's going to pass to me. And I'm going to play a lever, and I think that that lever is really going to be this one. It's cheap, and more than that, it's exactly what I'm needing right now. Because I think I will need to get one boat back to play more of these wonderful cow cards. Is that right? I think it is. I think I would actually want... I'd be happy playing both of them. So to play this one, I still need to go back a bit. And to play this one, it's going to be the same. So yeah, as weird as it might sound, I'm going to take this one. I don't think it's like what you usually want to do at this point in the game, but it's pretty good. Normally it's good for points at the end of the game. But right now it's decent, which is alright. Yeah, let's pass the turn. Now I'm going to upgrade my house down in southern, I think. I'm waiting a bit to upgrade this one, I think. I still want to advance a bit over here. This is going to give me 1 point and 1 coin more. Yeah, overall, I do like it a bit more. I think that advancing on the card track is going to be something that I'm going to do in the second half of the game, once that I got myself enough coins. Again, I really want to use this conversion at its fullest, which is going to cost me 16 coins at the end of the game. Which is again part of the reason I don't think I'm going to fulfill this one, and part of the reason why I chose not to take the factory over here. But yeah. Let's see what he's doing. Hildegard is doing something. I mean, so far so good. If I'm going to have 4 levers at the end of the game, while the other players chose that tile, it's going to be very good for me, I think. So Corwin is going to end the round, and he's going to get 4 free points, which are a lot, honestly. That's fine. Now Corwin is going to start with this part. Then I'm going to go through the motions too. I mean, I'm already going to use this one to bring this card back over here. And this one over here. And I'm going to wait for Corwin when it's going to be my turn. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to play this one, and on the next turn this other one. I'm going to be drawn in coins, which is not something bad. I'm just setting up canoes. The balance of the game is still pretty weird to get, to be honest. I try to get as much income as I can, and it's a strategy that is paying off quite a bit. I learned the hard way how to play without factories, which is not always easy. I'm trying to play with very few places on the board, which is definitely not something I would advise people to try out on their first few games. But it's something that I do like quite a bit. So that's the one. Oh, so far so good. And then I'm going to play this one over here. Good combos. -5, +1, and let's advance one more step. Cool, cool. I'm going to gain quite a few points. Oh, he was one house short. Not sure if they're still worth it this late, but I think they are. Actually, let's scrap that. I am pretty sure they are still worth it. I might have some problems with night cards later on, but since I'm going to just get the cows, let's see where do I want to place my next cow. It's probably going to be down in the south. Yeah. I still think I'm just going to get coins at this point. Hildegard is advancing on the coin truck. I think it's a bit late for that. If you didn't advance at first, I don't think it's good to advance by mid-game. But I mean, it's just me, so I'm not sure. To me, you want to get steps early on. Or, yeah, early on. Early on, that would be my best option, I think. So let's place down one of these tokens. And mine is going to be over here, I think. Yeah, since I have no piece over there, it has to be there. So I'm going to take 2 points. Okay. How greedy can I be? Like, I will need 2 presences over here. How greedy can I be to place down one down there? I think I can actually be pretty greedy. The other players do not have figures, by the way. My cow is going to be the best cow ever. So I am going to place down a cow. I don't know what else I'm going to do, but see? Oh, Corwin did pass me. Did he already? Uh, I'm I'm confused. Why did he pass? Oh, because he was waiting for me, but I did already place that one down, so I'm fine. Now it's Hildegard. He can place his token somewhere. Yeah, he might take that one with 4 coins. It's still no, it's 3. He needs 6 coins. So did Corwin play? Corwin, did you pay 6 coins? Right? Yeah, these objective ones are always a bit tricky to understand. Right now, he will need to get, yeah, negative points. That's why, that's what I said. I almost always try to take these ones as my first objective, if it's not mine. So Corwin can go for the income. So I should get 13 coins, 3 cards, and 7 VPs. Is that right? 6 plus 1. Yeah, that's it. So I'm lagging a bit behind Corwin. That's fine. Corwin does have a few more points opened up. But again, I think I'm fine-ish. And they have no figure left, which is like incredibly good. Yeah, I'm going to take this one for sure. I'm not even looking at the other options. It's just such a great option for me that I basically don't bother. The only thing is, do I want to place it over here or not? I know it seems like a weird question. Oh, I have some stinkers in my hand right now. That's fine. I mean, my other cards are good, so it's all good. So now, I can either place some cows over here, hoping that at some point somebody will upgrade some structure over there. Or I can be greedy and place one down over there, which is going to give me uh, a hell of a lot of points. This game is so weird because, again, Hildegard didn't do what he was supposed to do, which is going over here. He's doing that right now. I think it's a bit late. This tile is going to be 2 after my turn, then 3, then it's going to be 4, so I might actually be able to get that one on the back. So yeah, let's just play this card. And see the other guys watch me in disgust. So it's -5. I have the factories that I need. I have to advance one space over here. I'm going to grab this one, and I'm going to get 10 coins out of this action. How will I be able to spend 10 coins? It's a decent question to ask myself right now. So I might choose to go for points. Or I might not. I think that I can just convert all of the cards that I have in my hand into points, which is probably a lot better than the other options. So yeah, let's go for this one. I'm going to pay 1 figure, and I'm going to place down 1 cow over there, which is going to net me 10 coins. And I think that's it. Yeah, Corwin is used to the 4p spot. 4p spot is interesting. I think it makes it less rewarding to go for too many harbors, which is definitely a change in balance overall, and something very interesting to keep in mind when you play 4p games. So the other players are going to play down cards, which is alright. Again, my plan is just to play down all 5 of the cows, which is going to be incredibly rewarding because of 1 card that I played, because of this one, and because the 5th cow is just bonkers. It's just good. So I have 26 coins in total. And I have to think about how I want to play them all. But we'll see. Coin track is good. What did Corwin do? He did play this guy, right? He advanced a bit on the card track, maybe? I don't know, I didn't check closely what he did. But I'm going to move, and I'm going to, again, move by 4 steps. Grabbing the coins. 1, 2. And it's up to Hildegard's. So in this round, I think I'm going to take this action, probably this action, and hopefully again this action. But I'm a bit skeptical that I will be able to do that. What I want to do is play some cards or get heaps of figures, and I can do anything because of these. It's good. I might lose 3 points because I won't be able to use this one, but I still think that 10 coins was a good trade for that. And I am going to probably upgrade this one, I think, at some point at least. Being able to always choose the cow action is pretty strong if you go for 5 cows. It's not strong if you have heaps of figures and you just want to get points, because at that point it's just better to place them close to the other player's ones. But this time around I think it's just better to do that. I have to be a bit careful about which things I'm going to place where. I think that my last cows has to go somewhere over here. This one might have been a mistake, but it felt such a waste. It really felt such a waste. Okay, so I can get all the figures that I have left. if I want to. I don't know if I want to, but for sure I'm going to take some. 23 coins are a lot. Even though even Corwin's got 18, so he might go for his inhabitants too. I think I'm going to keep something like 6 coins or so. At this point, I mean, I don't really need anything. This income is already good. Taking a last step doesn't do anything. So I don't really want to play, I don't have to play this card. I want to play this one for sure. I want to play this one before the game ends. I don't know if I will be able to use this one, but we'll see. Oh, that one can also be cool. Yeah, that can be pretty cool. Let's get some figures, shall we? I'm going to get at least 3 of them, which is going to be 9 coins, so I will be up to 14 coins, and I might go down to 11. Not sure about that. But 3 is for sure something that I'm willing to do. At this point, I think that I just want to play a card each and every time I'm given the chance. Unless it's a stinker like this one. She's unfortunate because, of course, it's exactly that one over there. But yeah, what can you do? Don't think I'm going to discard cards. Doesn't really make too much sense to me. Yeah, it stinks a bit that I will have to discard this one. This might lead me a bit more towards getting 4 figures for 12 coins. Going down to 11 means basically going down to 16, and I just need 10 coins to get the 3 steps. So yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I think getting 4 figures might be enough. Maybe 5? No, I think 4 figures is enough. I want to keep the dream alive. I really want to take that step over there. It feels just so good. Corwin might want to take that. Let's see how many coins he's going to spend. He's before me, so I can just wait a bit and see what he's going to do, and then, only then, decide what I'm going to do. The plan is, of course, yeah, he's hovering too much around that tile. Let's see how many, what? He does have 3 cards in total in his hand. Yeah. Let's see what he's going to do. I think that if he pays just for 2 figures, I will be very suspicious. Like, very. So he does have exactly the factories that he's going to need for his objective. Is that right? Yeah. His thinking. I really wonder how Hildegard, if Hildegard is enjoying this game or not. He seems to be less experienced than Corwin. I don't know how many games he was able to get, but I'm definitely having a blast in this game. Being able to go deep on cows is one of my favorite strategies. I think it's very rewarding. I think you in pretty much every game you're going to play of Boonlake, you're going to unlock the first line. That's pretty much a given. The second one is actually way more expensive. Those 2 houses really are not great. But if you were already able to play 1 village, then the second one is basically a village, which is pretty fair. So is Corin discarding his whole end? That's bold. Is it because he's going to draw 2 cards? It might be. I've never seen anybody go down to 0 cards. Zero waste. I've been a 0 several times this game. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, going down to 0 cards, basically, it's not that good in my opinion because you cannot maneuver your cards towards the goals that you have in a game. But it's definitely a way to play the game. I'm really curious to see how Corwin will fare in this game. Like, really, really, really curious. Ba bum ba ba bum ba bum. It's really suspicious that he's not spending coins. Like really, really, really suspicious. Again, I think I'm going to spend 12, but I can spend way more. I mean, way more might be an exaggeration. A bit more is probably more in line with what I'm going to do, but again, we'll see. As of now, the cards that I think I might play before the end of the game are this one, this one, this one, and this guy, probably. Not 100% sure, but probably. Three for one figure, makes sense. It's really suspicious if it doesn't go for more, but again, I'm ready to see what it's going to do. I'm spending at least 9. Again, probably 12. It's got 12. It's definitely suspicious. I think it's going to take that step. Which is fair. I mean, it's a strong step in my opinion. Very strong. If you choose that, I might place down a village right in the middle over there, paying 5 coins to get 8 points later on. Hopefully, because I don't know if I will be able to upgrade all the structures that I would like to. This game is definitely a bit weird. He still have 12. I think it's too suspicious. I think he's going to go for that. Which is a bit unfortunate. By a bit unfortunate, I mean really unfortunate. I think it's pretty clear that he's going for that. The only problem is that he's going to move only 3 steps. I mean, the only problem for him. So I will go 1, 2, and -2 for sure. Or 4 figures. Or I have 3 left. I'm going to keep 3 left. With 16 coins, I still can play all the cards that I want, I think. And I'm going to get figures anyway from that action, so I think I'm happy with that. So Hildegard can move. He's going to draw 2 new cards. And his turn. And again, I'm pretty sure Corwin is going to take the place 2 guys down. But I can be surprised. I'm ready to be surprised, but I don't think I will. It seemed too easy for him to go for that. If he goes for that, I'm going to again pick probably the 5 coins step thingy. And after that, I don't know. I'm not sure. Again, we'll see. It's a very interesting game. I don't know how much I'm going to upgrade my structure right now. Okay, I took that one. That's cool. That's very cool for me. I might play a card, and that card is probably going to be this one. 4, I'm going to go down to 7. And then I'm going to spend 10 to go there. So it means that I will need to use this one. And if I need to use that one, I might use it right now for this card. Yeah, makes sense to me. That's 7. I need 17 in total. I can reach 16 minus 2. I will be in a bit of a weird spot, but I think I'm going to get 3 coins back from this spot, so it should be alright. It should definitely be alright. Yeah, I really like to keep my cards in neat piles like I'm doing here. In this game, I think I'm going to play way more than average cards. Like, really way more, I think. I'm thinking about upgrading this one to a village right now. Instead of placing down it, nah. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to take both of these spots instead. That will need 16 coins. If I take 3 steps... No, I mean this card is not going to cost me much, right? Right. So I think I'm going to use this one and pay 2 coins. 2, I said, 2 coins to play this card. And move 1 step ahead over here. And probably finally get a stone. Yeah, I mean, it's a far cry. I don't know if I will be able to fulfill my objective, but yeah. Yeah. That's it. No. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get 1 figure, which is fine. I will be in a bit of a problem. Yeah. I might have gotten myself too many figures, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay. Going to grab this one. Let's discard. Let's take 2 coins. Let's place 1 guy over here. Paying 10 coins. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab 3 coins back. Let's place my second man somewhere down here, I think. So I have fulfilled that stupid objective that I don't know if I will be able to fulfill otherwise. And I think I'm done. Would have been better to grab this spot, but yeah, well, too late for that, maybe. Maybe playing the other card was too... I don't know, it's just hard in this game to find the correct thing to do at all time. My objective does give me 1 last bump over here, which is relevant. I think I'm in a very good spot because I got unlocked a lot of income, but I don't know if my weak board present is going to be enough. We'll see. We'll see. So neither Hildegard nor I have 1 village. It's pretty uncommon not to get not even 1 village, I think. Yeah, please place down a house over there. Yes. I will want to get some cows at some point. yeah, he's also going to get, yeah, the next guy. Cool, cool. Up to Corwin. Corwin does have 11 coins. He might want to grab the 10 points. In this spot, basically gave me 10 points. But I also have the chance to get more. And also it's in the position that I wanted it to be, so there's also that. I don't know if it was alright to play this card instead of just placing down a figure over here. I really don't know. I mean, I already have one spot where I can upgrade my house, which is alright. I just don't know. And I did want to place down two because I don't know if I will be able to place down a cow. It seems like I will be, but you can never know. Yeah, that spot is very good in my opinion. I think that Corin is making the correct choice. I'm regretting it a bit, honestly. But you do what you do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab another figure and let's pass the turn. Doom dum. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can end the round anyway, doing whatever I want. But if I can do a cow, that would be better. Cows are just great. And I might upgrade this one. The next cow is going to be worth 4 points for sure, maybe more. Alright. Is that Hildegard? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want... I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know if I want to play one lever. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's reasonable to get one lever. There are enough spots with just one cow that I will be able to place one cow even if it's not going to be my turn. And I might be able to get up to 4 levers, which is alright. I don't know if I'm going to play this one or this one. They are both great. Actually, this one might also be reasonable. Just because I think that Corwin is going to get that one, probably. That's what I would take, maybe. I don't know. That's not true anymore. Yeah, that's not true anymore. I should have asked the other guys not to take green and red. I'm colorblind and it's so difficult for me to tell this board. I'm trying to remember. Well, people did play stuff, but it's not that easy. So Sally can play. We know it's too late. Walking on by. I know I'm murdering this song, but oh well. By the way, I hope you guys watching the game are enjoying it. I don't know if it's clear everything that I'm doing, but I also had for a second Alexander Pfister himself in the chat, so you should be happy, right? It's pretty cool. 3 steps. Let's see what Corwin is going to do. By the way, not using this one in the late game is alright. You can just make it 1 point in the interim scoring and it's still worth it in my opinion. I'm really thinking about this one. But I don't know if I'm going to have enough coins to pull off everything I want to do. And I don't really want to renounce this action. So it's only if it takes this one, and I think it's fine because it's going to give coins to me too, so. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to take that one. And at that point, I might take this one just to try to be able to fulfill my stupid thing. I don't know if I will be able to, but it's definitely doable right now, while before it seemed like it was pretty much impossible. It would be nice to be able to get this action, because that would mean passing the last barrier here. But you have to remember that I also have to pay a whopping 16 coins by the end of the game, which will be doable thanks to cows, I think, but it won't be incredibly easy, let's just say that. It's pretty weird that there's no spot. Like, Hidegard went really out of his hand, and Corwin too, not to give points to my stupid cow over here. I don't know if that was their plan from the start or not, but it definitely feels a bit weird. Okay, so which one did he take? That one, yeah, the free. Actually, I was thinking about that one, but now I'm not thinking about it anymore. Um, I honestly think he's going to take this one, but I still think that this one at this point is just better. So let's pay 3, discard 1 figure, and grab 1. Alrighty, I'm done. I'm playing very fast in this game. I hope if Fernando or Patrick are watching this game, they will notice that I am playing fast. I don't think they will, but it would be fun if they did. So Hildegard is just behind me. Is just behind me? Okay, oh yeah, he probably took like this stupid tile early on, I think. But yeah. Alright, it looks like some coins for poor Mario. I'm going to take 4. Corbin is going to get a lot. Yep. I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Hildegard is the green 1, 2, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Only 2. Yep. That's no bueno for him. I can finish the round anyway, so you can do whatever you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I think it makes sense to always go for the highest one that you can get, but... Okay, yeah, I'm going to grab the cow. For sure. I think I'm going to play this card, which is going to cost me 4 coins. So 1 and 2. And where am I going to place it? Like over here seems like a decent spot. I will, but all of us will probably upgrade stuff, I think. Down here doesn't look bad, but it's not nearly as good. I don't think, at least. I think here I have like a decent chance of getting some points. I mean, if Corwin doesn't upgrade this one, that's good. I think he's my biggest opponent right now. I don't see other good spots, honestly. Over here it's not great, over here is not great. I just think that over there makes the most sense. And I can get another figure back. Do I have? Yeah, I have one last one. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Place one over here. Grab 1 figure. And then pay 2 figures. Place down 1 over here. It's 2 figures because it's a bit more expensive. And I'm going to grab 8 coins because of that. Right-ish. I think that's it. I think I got a bit lucky with the cards that I got. But I also dig a lot, so there's also that. I don't know if I will be able to leverage this card, by the way. I'm probably going to play it before the end of the round, but we'll see. I will for sure upgrade this one to a village, pretty sure. But I don't know about the other stuff yet. We'll see. I mean, getting the step over here, it's not something that I have to do, but it's going to be 5 points overall, which isn't bad. This one is a bit of a bet on the future, but I think it's alright. So I'm probably just going to play this one and upgrade one to a village, and that's going to be it. So Hildegard will need to pay 2 villagers, or whatever they're called right now. Corwin is going to place down one here, I think. Doo -doo -doo -doo. I don't know how many figures he's got though, because he's going to need figures for the interim scoring too. Yeah, he does only have 2, so he might not actually do that. This game is very interesting. I mean, it's going very well for me, and I'm doing my kind of strategy, which is I really like to go heavy on something, and here I'm going really heavy on one truck and on cows, for sure. Probably I can max this other truck too, which will be pretty bonkers. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm going to need 2 figures for the village down there. So Corwin... Oh, he's doing his special project. Makes sense. He's going to get heaps of points. A step over there. Yeah. That spot always feels great. So I have just to move. And I will go over there. I will grab 2 points. I will push the strips. And now I will do my 2 things, which are indeed... I mean, I still think it's alright to draw 2 cards. So I'm going to draw 2 cards, first of all. You never know what you can draw, right? Yeah, nothing interesting. Cool, cool. And after that, I'm going to play this guy. Hopefully I will have 2, but even if I don't get 2, I mean, that's fine. 2, 3, 1 step over here. And for my second action, I will discard 1, discard 2, and take my lone village and place it over there. Okay. It's Hildegard's turn. I think we all are going to get decent points, by the way. I really like that Hildegard was able to pull off a game out of his strat. I still think it's a bit too expensive, but he might prove me wrong. I'm here to learn, you know? I'm here to learn. Anyway, it seems like my cows are not giving me many points, but they actually did stop, in some ways, my opponents from getting points too. Which is great, if you listen to me, so... I mean, you're not playing by yourself, you're playing against some opponents, some good opponents most of the time. So you need to take into account what they can score out of your moves, and not only what you are going to get out of them. One more step for Hildy. Playing the Sheriff. The Sheriff is not a card I do like. I think that placing down all 6 houses is really too expensive in most games, but I mean it can be rewarding, but it's not as rewarding as playing a lot of cows. in my opinion at least. I was really hoping to draw into a third cow thing, but I mean it's all right as it is. I mean, it's all right. I'm ending the turn with 2 figures, which is something I think that ending the turn with no figure is always a big risk, unless you're going to be the first one playing on the next. But yeah, it's still Hildegard playing. I don't really know what he's doing, but he's upgrading something. Yay! Yeah, give us some points. Thanks, Hildy. Yeah, you can also leave there the house, honestly. But I don't know if it messes up the scoring from um, the Automa. So Sally can wait, knows it's too late as we're walking on by. So finally my cows are paying off a bit. Probably because I think that Corwin is also upgrading something to a village. I might be wrong though. I love this game. It's not only deep, it's you can do a lot of different stuff. And it's it's pretty cool how this action do cycle. It changes a lot if you're playing in 4 players or in 3 players or in 2 players, and I do like it quite a bit. So yeah, Corwin is going for points, so I'm going to get some points from this spot, which is pretty good, I would say. Well, at least that's what I think he's going to do. He got the figures out of something, I don't remember what. Do, 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 do. I have to walk back one of my canoes, right? Yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah, well, I'm also going to use this one to bring this one over here. Oh, so he didn't upgrade it. I don't know what he did. Oh, he upgraded that one. Makes sense. Um, so each one of us is probably going to score 3 points. Where is it? Over here. Oh, Corwin was... Oh, no, he already got that one. So I'm going to grab 3 points. Go up to 23. I think I'm in a good position, but again, Corwin is doing a lot to, hamper me in any way he can. So, yeah, 3 points. I do have remember about the 16 coins that I will need by the end of the game. Hopefully, I will be able to get them. In total, I'm going to do 9 plus 16. Income. Okay. Let's click on it. Alright. I got 19 VPs. Let me quickly check. It's 6 plus 6, that's 12, 13, 16, plus 3 corn cows. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's it. That's alright. I'm still lagging behind Corwin, but I didn't take my special move, so hopefully I will be able to catch up with him. And that's it, right? We can open up levers and markers are reset. And it's Hildegard's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if both the other players are going to pass me, I can go to the end of the track, but I cannot close the game. Let's remember that. Did I get some interesting scoring cards? I mean, this one, but I won't be able to get a vase. So there's that. I don't think I will be able to finish up this track. That's fine. Would have been cool if I was able to get a vase. Maybe I can get this one and get a vase. I don't know. Right now I have 21 coins, and again, my objective is getting 16 plus 9. That's 25. So I need actually 4 coins more. They might come from cows, but I actually don't think I will be able to get cows this time around. Or I can get them, but I will take just 1 movement. Which might still be very good for me, but we'll see. I mean, the last cow is fucking good. It's pretty good scoring-wise. But it does cost quite a bit of figures normally, so I might not want to take that one. As of now, ways that I can see that I can get points with... Probably not cards. I might actually cover up Southern and take points from the scoring. I don't know. We'll see. It's tricky. All right. Yeah, my main way to score right now is ending the tracks and getting a cow. But I'm also going to get 8 extra points at the end of the game. 8 more than my opponents, at least. It's tricky. The end of the game is going to be tricky. This game is going to last almost 3 hours. I think that's what is going to happen when you play on TTS. Honestly, it always takes me more time than doing basically anything else. But I think I'm going to discard 3 cards for sure. But I don't know about the other things. Most important thing is that I should keep 1 card of each kind in my hand. I would also like to get it's tricky. It's really tricky to try to get this action, honestly. Oh, that one is cool. This one is going to reward a lot of points. Whoa. That can be a game changer, you know. I think it might have been a mistake to play this guy. We'll see. Because I don't know if I will be able to upgrade this one. I mean, 1 step was already decent, probably. Oh! 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 I don't think I took that step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 3. That's 7. So I should be on the 7th spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't know. Did I miss something? I don't know. I actually have no idea. It's too late to change anything anyway. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if you're following me. Found something about that. It seems like I have 4 plus 3, that's 7. Oh, but I start on this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's right. I'm not cheating. That's the most important part. I don't really know about getting figures. Again, I really need to get coins in this game. The thing is, oh, and he might move 4 steps. If he is going to move 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, it doesn't really matter. I cannot close the game. I can get the 3 points, but I cannot close the game. Again, not that it matters too much. I think that Corwin is going to close it if I won't. And he's the last player anyway. The only problem is that I'm not going to get the cow. Which is a bit unfortunate, but oh well. I'm really thinking about getting the cow, by the way. I'm really thinking about getting the cow. I'm going to get an extra figure from this spot, which is going to cost me 9. Plus 2 levers. So, 4 in total. I'm going to be to 12. I honestly don't think. I mean, 9 coins for 14 points is still a fucking hell of a conversion. And I'm going to get 1 figure back. I think I'm just going to discard 3 cards here. I'm probably not bother about figures, and I'm going to take 1 step for the cow. I think that's going to be worth it. By the way, this should be, yeah, the other way around. Oh, and it's very close to me. So I can get 6 points for 6 coins. Seems pretty decent. And 2 cards. It seems decent, but I don't think that I will be able to do that. Again, I have to pay 16 coins. This is, I really don't like this objective, but I didn't like both of the ones that I got, so there's that. So again, I'm discarding 3 cards, I think. And those 3 cards have to be... Oh, I still have the saloon in my hand? Yeah, I'm definitely not paying coins. 1, probably 2, and probably 3. Yep. Yeah, I think there's 3 for 1 figure. And yeah, I honestly don't think I'm going to get any other. Let me see what the other players can do. They would probably get this one. There are not many ways to get coins, and I'm just struggling to find coins at this point. So I think it has to be it. As unfortunate as it sounds, I think it has to be it. It's the first time that I use it for so little. But yeah, I think it's just better to use 4 coins for this card if I have to. It's basically 6 coins, but I'm going to get back something out of it. Oh, not bad. Hildegard doesn't really want to get victory points, it seems. Okay. One, two, three, four. So I won't be able to close the round anyway. Which again doesn't really matter too much for me. Okay. Oh, I'm going to draw 2 cards and discard 1 card for 2 coins, I think. Two cards, 3 cards. It's very bad that I won't be able to upgrade this one to a village, unfortunately. Okay. What was underneath it? 3 coins. The second one can be wherever you want, I think. I think that no matter what, I'm... Oh! That's actually cool. I mean, it's not cool, it is what it is, but... Ha! Ha ha ha! Pay 5 more, mate! Okay. Oh, he's got the objective. Totally forgot about that. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to discard one of them. I think it doesn't matter. Not going to play any of these. And I'm going to get the cow, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what is going to happen, I think. I'm going to wait a second. Maybe I can actually play the card because the cow is going to give me enough money back. Let me quickly check. Over there, I'm going to get 8 coins out of a cow, and the cow is going to cost me 3 figures. So I'm at 24. I'm at 29. I need 9. I need 16. I have it exactly 4 more if I want to. But problem is that I would need to move the boat, which is still alright. I think it'd still be alright. I will never upgrade this one. It seems like pretty easy to see right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these figures, honestly. I might play this one instead. Nah, it will need me to move all of the boats. Too much. It's not easy here. I thought it would be easy, but it's not. Yeah, playing this one, I don't think it's going to work out well. Playing this one doesn't do much. It doesn't really do much. Even if I upgrade to houses, that's going to suck quite a bit. I can upgrade this one to a village, but it's going to take quite a bit. And I honestly don't think I'm going to need all these figures. So I think that I'm just going to go for it right now. So I'm paying... I'm activating this one for +5. I'm activating this one. And I'm going to pay 9. And go 1 over here. And 1 over here. Take this step. And get 6 plus 14, that's 20. So I'm at 62. And that's it. Okay, so next turn I can play this one if I want, or this other one, whatever it was. Are there any other ways on the board to gain some steps on the coin truck? I don't think there are. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. We got two villages. Two villages are better than one village, I would say. Generally speaking, at least. Hildegard is finally ranking up some points. It's just about time, right? And I will place down my last cow. I don't think the other players can leverage his action other than probably Hildegard. Yeah, the best spot is just down there. Do doom do. So it's back to Corwin. Corwin can move up to 4 spaces. He's not going to. Oh my. Oh my. Well, that's fine. I mean, I have more coins to play with. Which is definitely unexpected. But alrightish. So if I don't take it now, Corwin is going to end up the game. Pretty sure. So I will need to take it now. Okay. That's the one. And I am going to place this pasture down here. Drawing 2 cards. And placing down 1 cow, playing 3 figures. Oh, I forgot to play the card before. I hope the guys are going to trust me on that. Hopefully. So I need to pay 4. And it's going to be over there. And I did pay the 3 figures. No, I didn't. And 2. And place my last one over here. She's going to give me back 8 coins. And that's it. I should gain the 2 figures, pardon. I hope the guys did follow what I did. Sorry, I forgot to play the card first. I just want to let you know that I have won with this strategy too. Okay. I mean, it can work. I think it's fine. The only problem is that I really don't know if I'm going to upgrade this one to a village or not. It's not great. It's just going to give me 1 more point. I don't know. We'll see if I can find another use for these figures. As of now, it seemed fine to play 1 card. What I would really like to do is playing more cards like this one, but I don't know if that's going to be doable or not. I'm going to have 2 other half actions. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. We'll see. It's a fine strategy that I saw a few of my friends employ, going hard on trucks and going hard on cows. And it's been a while since the last time that I tried that strategy, so I didn't want to try them one out. Wonder where Hildegard is going to place his cow. What? Why does he have 4? He didn't. Yeah, placing down the tiles, probably? Yeah, he got one over there. No, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. We'll see. Again. So many interesting things happening. I'm ready to see if they're going to work or not. So I have exactly 3 figures, which are exactly enough to upgrade this one to a village. I would have preferred to upgrade this one, but again, yeah, nobody was buddying up with me. So there was that. It's up to Corwin. Corwin is deciding whether or not to throw all his figures away. By the way, I'm going to 2 coins from the red house. Did you pay points or meeple for it being the 4th cow, Hildegard? I don't think it would. I don't think he did. +1 for the 4th cow of your board. Good Corwin. Ha! You cheater. Do 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 do. It's a nice little game that we're having here. I still hope that I'm going to win, but Corwin is definitely ranking up a lot of points fast enough. Not scared by Hildegard at this point, even though the levers do account for some points. He should get this one to get to the 7th one, by the way. Even though that's not true, he's going to give the 4th one to us too, so I don't know. Oh, it's so hectic. Take a look at the board, by the way. I do like a lot that even when you don't play too much to the board, I mean, no, that's not true. I did play a lot to the board this game. I didn't want to, but I kind of went for it anyway. And I got both the spots that I do love, the +3 steps ones. So I'm going to get 1 step over here, gain 4 coins, and pass the turn back. Good cows. I think this is going to be my last turn, but I don't know. Hildegard and Corwin might surprise me. I think I would be able to find other ways to score, by the way. Upgrading stuff, it's not hard at this point, I don't think. If Hildegard takes 3 steps, playing sin down those stupid things, that might be a problem. Or it might not, I mean, we'll see. Ah. Hello, hello. So, I haven't figured out yet this game. What I know by now is that going heavy on cows is not bad. Alright, so it might actually be that we're going to have one more turn. Because I don't know if Corwin wants to close up the round with one of these. But we'll see about that. Oh, by the way, Corwin didn't place down a cow. No, he didn't. He didn't dare. I think he's planning to unlock these two, but I might be wrong. He's got the guy, yeah. He's got this one. Oh, so he's going to take this one and close the round. Yeah. Alright. Alright, alright. I might need something to do then. You know what? You know what? I think that playing this card... They do both cost quite a lot though. They do cost 8 coins. I don't think I can afford 8 coins. I was thinking about getting this one. Like, I'm going to need 16. So I have 4 coins to play with right now. So yeah, I cannot get that one, unfortunately. It's pretty bad. I mean, it would have been 8 points plus 6. That's 14. That's a fucking lot. But I cannot afford that. Don't have any other way to get coins, and Corbin is going to take this one, and I cannot leverage that, unfortunately. So I have 4 coins to play with. I mean, I am going to get one lever. That's 8 points, so it's a no-brainer. I'm going to get one lever. I'm just thinking about what I can get. It's not easy. It's funny that Hildegard went for these things without too many. I mean, he doesn't have any cards that score with levers, which is normally the main reason to go for levers, and he got this one very late. I don't know. And by very late, I mean he might have played it right now. Didn't check. Didn't really check. So annoying to be forced to get 16 coins at the end of the round. I so much hate those tiles. I really have to admit that. And it's not only me, a lot of people in my play group do hate them. They are like fine conversions. It's just that you always would like to do something else and you cannot do that. I have a tailor shop, which doesn't do anything because I don't have a vase. And the only way to get a vase would be this one. And I am going to get one of these. It's just a matter of maybe I want to get this one. So I can get one. I mean, getting 1 and 2 is exactly the same. Is exactly the same. No, it's better to get a village because I have this card too, and because of the 2 points more over there. Yeah. So I am going to get a lever, and I'm pretty sure that he also took one here. I think I'm going to get -3. Actually, I can get -5. Think. I think I can get -5 to get this one. -5 to get that one. And just discard the card for coins. Yuck. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't see myself doing anything better. It's very unfortunate that I cannot pull this one off. It's too fucking costly. It's really too fucking costly. So yeah, I am missing 1 coin right now, but I'm pretty sure I can get it in the next turn. So there's that. Also, the game might not end. We'll see. I think it will, but I might not be right. 2 points for Hildegard. And again, I'm pretty sure Corwin is going to take the black one, but I might be wrong. I strongly feel that's what he's going to do, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It looks so strong for him, but again, I might be misunderstanding something. Hello, hello. Oh no, the music just ended. Okay, so he's taking that one. I mean, it doesn't matter to me as long as he's going to take 4 steps. I'm going to discard 1 card. It's going to be one of the useless ones. So this one. I mean, this one is also useless. So I'm just going to get 2 coins. I think he's going to get this spot, right? Oh no, he got that one. Okay, so I don't know what he's going to do, but we'll see. He's going to place down those 2 houses in the last scoring, I think. Yeah. They are worth 3 points each, so it's not a bad play for 1 figure each. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and do the math. It's pretty hard to do the math on the last round, I think. it's way better for him to close up the round because he's going to be the only one to get 4 points. So that's pretty much by itself a strong move, I think. I'm going to give a few points to Hildegard. That's fine. Na 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 na. Hello, hello. So my final move is going to be to upgrade this one to a village, the one on the top. Um, that's going to give me a house which is not great, but a village which is great for many reasons. And I will need to use this one, but that's fine. And then I'm just going to pay the stupid 8 coins to this, the stupid 16 coins to that thing. I know it's a bit unfortunate, but I mean, whatever. I should still have a decent gap over him because of the extra steps that I got. Oh, where did he get the extra step? Playing this one. Okay, that's pretty costly though. What else? He's basically playing his whole hand. He saved the right cards. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, he was able to get them in the exact order, which is pretty cool. But still, he won't be able to get the 6 points. I don't think he's down to 0 coins, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to discard this card for 2 coins. Maybe there's a way to get the last step if he doesn't want to end the round, which is would be reasonable, but would be way more than reasonable for me, I think. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how many ways to do a decent scoring I do have. And no effing clue because of all these stupid, stupid, stupid things. But I mean, I have like a play for 2 points because I'm going to unlock a lever and not use it again, or I might unlock this one and get heaps of coins. It's really unfortunate that I cannot get a vase, but I mean, I still think that I played in the way that I wanted. It's so powerful. I mean, here you can see why it's so powerful to be able to choose if you're going to close up the round or not. I had to take this lever because I wanted the fourth lever, and I also wanted to do the double upgrade. If it was me that could choose if ending the round or not, I could have taken instead this one, forfeited an action in another player's turn, get a vase, get this one, get to the end of the track, etc., etc. But right now, I am kept on my toes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I know you're going to do house plus settlement, which is going to be very strong. No, how can you? Oh, him. Oh, I lose 4 VP and gain 4 VP for the house. Yeah. Somehow I don't think that's what you're going to do, but we'll see about that. Hildegard is playing some cards. Oh, it's alright. He's on the fifth step. Yeah, cool, cool. Let's see if Corwin closes up the game or not. I still think that's the best option. When you're the last player, closing the game is so good. Over here. Yeah. So 4 points just for closing up the round. which are a lot. So let's go through the steps. First step. Doo-doo. Oh, he lost those 4 points yet already. Yep. I don't know why he gained those points. Um, oh yeah, for the placement. Cool, cool. Um, I'm going to do one of these over here. It's a bit unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe I should have played one more figure over there. I don't know. It's just so hard to do everything. Ta-da! I'm done. Good old Hildegard. Oh, my neck. I'm really curious to see how me and Corwin are going to do. I mean, he's going to get 9 points. He's got an amazing board uncovered. Hopefully, I will have enough points from my cards, but I'm actually not sure about that. Hopefully, his cards doesn't give him many points. That's my best bet on winning at this point, I think. We'll see. Do, do, do. I love placing down cows. This game is just. I feel like I played great. Alright. Finally getting one VP from this stupid cow. There's that, right? I think Corbin is trying to do the math. I don't want to do that. I just want the game to do it for me. You're right. Come on, matey. I'm pretty happy that I was able to get this action, by the way. I got the grand total of 2 total factories in the whole game. Let's see if Hildegard is down or not. Oh, he's got a statue. Spicy. That's the 9 point statue, yeah. Alrighty. Cormin's turn. Cormin is getting 8 points. $21. Pass the turn. I'm going to get 8 plus, let's pay another 8. My stupid tile. Here the guy's going to get 8 too. Did he get them? No. 47. Okay. Well, it has worked till now, so we should just trust him. Where are we? Cool. Now, no cards in a special spot below our words before the final scoring. Now we need to count them manually. Only cards, though. So let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4, 14. That's 7, that's 21. And that's 5, 26. 26, that's 34, 54. Indeed. Took place, did take into account um, levers and recesses only. Think I should have won. I will see. Oh, Corwin didn't get a lot of points from cards. Seems. I'm happy. Yep. I did enjoy this game quite a bit, actually. It's exhausting though. It's a 3 hours game, which I mean, there are a lot of people who stream a lot this game, but I mean, I'm not a professional streamer, so uh, I did move mine. Not yours for the card. Yeah, thanks, Corbin. It's it's it was a good game. I did prove the theory of my friends correct. You can actually go deep on cows and on coins to gain hips of rewards. I think that going up on the card track is something you mainly want to do in the second half of the game. I don't think it's incredibly good at the start. I like the first step is pretty good. The other step are not that great. I like a lot more the steps on the card track. I think they are stronger overall. Um, I think we did play a lot to the board. My original plan didn't involve that, but yeah, we ended up doing that anyway. No, we trust you. Come on, come on. I mean, it's like 5 from this one, like I don't know, 6 from that guy. Yeah, 11. That's 13. That's 18. 21, 24, 25, 26, 31, 34, 36. I count 36, but yeah, 34. All right. It was a great game, by the way. What I want to tell people that watch this game is that going fast on the track is important. Both me and Corwin did that, and yeah, I mean, it seems like Hildegard was able to recover. I thought that Hildegard had a crazy bad game, but instead it was almost here. I'm still not understanding the game at its fullest, but I think that going strong most of the time, especially in the early game, is good. Um, in the second half of the game, sometimes you want to go slower if you have a really strong strategy you want to go for. Like here for me, it was a no-brainer to go for cows. I had like too many cards comboing with cows, so I had to do that. It's not always the case, of course. It depends a lot. I do like the tracks a lot, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that, but I wasn't a believer in the first few games that I had with my friends. But right now, I love moving up the track. I think that in the first quarter of the game, you should move fast and find a way to either advance over here or unlock the house's bonuses. You have to do one of these two. Before, I thought you could make up for that with levers. Now I'm not of that opinion anymore. Levers should fit in, but you should do levers and either unlock these two houses or get some income over here. I think that without that is pretty hard. Yeah, we were fast. That's low. It's not low if you move fast. Lol. It's average for the number of turns we took. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Corin said. I think that if you go fast, you should expect something along the 150, 170. No more than that, I would say, if you move fast. We didn't move that fast in this game. I didn't count the number of moves we did take. Um, but it wasn't that big. By the way, I did like starting out with cows. It was pretty interesting. I've never started up with that. Yeah, 250 to 170 is really, really, really too slow. I mean, I don't know if it's too slow. It depends on what you enjoy of the game. I don't think um I think somebody might be playing wrong if you end the game at 250 and 270. Some players should have gone faster to deny the other players some scoring chances. Basically, it each one of Fister's game have this concept of pacing, which is um, his like mark of the game. And you can play slow, you can play fast. You don't have to concentrate and focus only on what you can do to score. You always have to think also about what your opponents can do to score. And if moving fast is going to help you deny them chances to score well, then you should definitely do that. Like right now, I could have moved slower if I wanted to, just because I had like I was the one that had the strongest engine. I had three cows comboing with three cards comboing with cows, which was definitely a lot of cards. Um, so I could take the slow move at the end. Thanks for letting me join. No worries, Hildegard. I actually did like a lot playing a three-player game online. It was a while. Last time I was able to play with Corwin in two players. It's definitely faster in two player, but um, it's definitely faster because it's less tricky to move stuff around, and he already knew how to play while you were starting your first game. But as always, I do really like board games in more than two players. I know that like Patrick and many other good players disagree. I mean, they don't disagree. They just like it more to play in two players. I do like playing three players or four players, especially way more. You can explore more strategy. Some players might focus on something, you can go for something else. There's a whole different balance overall in the game that I do like it quite a bit. So there are a lot of good things that I prefer in a or 3P player game. Overall, I think that anybody who was able to watch the whole video, which was pretty long, should be able to enjoy quite a few strategy content, which is what I try to do each and every time. Map games usually feel more interesting with more players. I agree. I totally agree. That's also pretty important. Yeah. Um, so Hildegard is saying, yeah, it felt a few actions short compared to my first games, but also a lot better like this. I totally agree. If you go slow, these objective tiles matter a lot. If you go slow, they pretty much don't matter because you're going to do everything. But if you go fast, it's not easy to fulfill all of them, which is also why going fast is something players should always keep in mind when playing this game. All right, it's already a bit late. I think, again, viewers might bring something home from this video, not mainly from my playstyle. I just did one strategy and I executed it in a decent way, I would say. Um, but they should bring home something about the overall pacing of the game, the overall, not strategies, but the overall frame of the game. It's a very neat game, and I would suggest everybody who didn't try it yet to try it out. I actually prefer this one to Maracaibo because it's a bit faster, even though Maracaibo is you can probably do more things in Maracaibo, even though even that's not true because you have to go fast in Maracaibo too. But there's that. Okay, yeah, Corwin said, I wish I had more lever cards. I totally agree. Like, getting good synergies is good, but I disagree in some way with Corwin in that I don't think that, other than for cows, I don't think that synergy cards are that important. It's way more important to get good scoring cards out of what you're doing. Like, I would have preferred a lot not to have one of these three and instead having one more of these. I would have liked it a lot more, I think. Having a 5 point cards at the end of the game is so strong. And I think it's stronger than a mid game play of these ones because I did play one in the mid game, like at the start of the second round, exactly at half of the game. And I think out of that I got 4 coins, probably. No, actually, it was 6 coins because that was a weird game and I was able to take a one step at the end. But um, I think that overall I would like it more to get more scorers. So I think it's more important to get scorers for what you're doing. But I agree that, uh, yeah, I think that you got, I don't know if unlucky, I don't know. I didn't follow your game. Normally, when I play low on cards as you did, I always find myself in the same spot that you did find yourself into. So if you play with few cards, you're investing your resources better overall, but you have way less control on how you're going to score in the game. You're at the mercy of the top deck, and it's something that I don't think works well in an average game. I think it's always better to get to end the game with more cards actually, because you can choose which one you're going to use and which one you're not going to use. There's that. Was one short in getting the resource money cards lever? Yeah, this one. I think that a big part of my game was being able to get this one at the beginning, actually. It did give me a lot of coins overall. I mean, I spent 10 and I got 20 out of it. It was pretty good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's still way better. Yeah, the boat one is a very weird one. Uh, the boat one is very weird. Yeah, Hildegard, this big one is and looks awesome. The only problem is that in most of my games, I find that the player who is able to get it at the start has to give up some other things. Like he might not be able to place one cow, he might not be able to get one other levers when the other guys are getting it. He might have to skip one card play at the end of the round or some things. So in most games you have to sacrifice things to be able to play this one. In this particular game, I didn't have to sacrifice much for this one, which is why it was this awesome. I think it was very awesome. Oh, you mean the one to the left of it? Sorry. But yeah, this one and this one are the two main go-to levers at the beginning of the game, I would say. They cost 3 coins and they're just pretty good. But yeah, um, there's that. Okay, guys, I would have a lot to talk about still about this game, but it's pretty late. I don't know how many people do want to follow us, and even Corwin and Hildegard, who was able to stuck with us. Thanks, guys, but I think they would like to go to sleep. So thanks all, and yeah, see you next time. And thanks for joining me. If there's anybody who's seeing this video and who's not following me yet, you can leave a follow to the channel so that I know you're interested in my content. I think that I would like to stream more Boonlake actually, even though it's pretty long on TTS. I'm still enjoying it quite a bit, and I will probably put up a video on YouTube too about this beautiful game. All right, guys. See you next time. Thanks for staying with me tonight, and Myra's out.